Now that the new year is right around the corner, I thought this would be the perfect video to do, and that is just sharing 5 healthy habits to start in 2023. These are definitely things that I will be doing, and these healthy habits will really just shift your mindset and lead you to a happier, healthier life. When I think of 2023, I think of reflection, renewal, and setting yourself up for success in the coming months. So before I jump into those healthy habits, don't forget to comment down below what is one goal that you have for this new year, and also don't forget to subscribe. I do typically post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure to come back on this channel on those days, of course. And with that being said, let's just jump into the 5 healthy habits. Number 1, eat more healthy. This first habit, of course, is related to diet, and no matter how hard we try to sticking to a diet, this is definitely one of the most challenging ones for many of us. I have to say I did a really great job in 2022 when it comes to trying to eat healthier. I am actually really proud. However, near the end of this year, after my honeymoon, I kind of been off track, off my routine, and I feel like that happens a lot at the end of the year for many of us because we're not really on a routine, especially with the holidays, with so many different parties or events you have to attend and seeing so many different people. So I really just want to take 2023 when it comes and start fresh and go back onto my routine, get back on track, and try to make healthier choices when it comes to my diet. And when it comes to diet, I don't really like to look at it as something that is seen as a bad thing, as something that I'm restricting. I just really mean trying to make healthier choices. There's no specific diet I will be following except for trying to make those healthier choices and adding more healthier food items into my diet. The rewards of eating healthy are endless. Of course, there are many physical benefits, but there's also a lot of great mental benefits, and it's really gonna help change your mindset overall. In order to stick to healthy eating, it does require investing time, money, and energy into sticking to that habit. Something that really helps with me is just really planning out your meals and making sure to prepare your meals at home using healthy ingredients. I always like to try meal prep as much as I can because this is really what has been beneficial for me and has allowed me to stay on track and really just know what I'm eating. And it also cuts the time during the week as well. Number 2 is go on a social media hiatus. So social media is highly addictive. So many of us have multiple social media apps just on our phone that are very readily available to us, and we spend hours and hours mindlessly scrolling on all these different apps, and it's kind of like second nature to so many of us. We don't even really realize how much time and how often we are mindlessly scrolling on social media. So many of us do this while we're even at work, while we're watching TV, while we're even spending time with other people, before you go to bed, when you are out at an appointment. We're just constantly looking on social media. So something that is definitely a great habit to try is to try to go on a social media hiatus, or even just doing a little social media detox where you just spend a few weeks and kind of limit your interactions on the social media apps. Or you can even set a little rule for yourself to not go on social media after working hours. And this is just really great for your mind, for your health. And a lot of the times we just spend so many hours on social media, and it's great to replace those hours with spending more time in person with the people that you love. And this is something I definitely want to do a lot more often, is even just not always bringing out my phone with me if I really don't need to, or giving myself a cutoff line, because I just feel like I constantly am scrolling on social media and it wastes a lot of time and energy. And also at the same time, it can be really draining constantly being around different images and everyone's lives. And it's great to just take a step back and just be more present and in the moment. Healthy habit number 3 is work on your body. The most broken promise we make is this habit. There's no secret that working out is definitely hard work. It takes that dedication, that hard work, and sticking to a routine. But exercise is not only crucial for your health benefits, there's just so many mental benefits if you develop exercising as a healthy habit. And in the end of the day, this is going to change that mental mindset because hard work really pays off. And this is going to help you shift your mentality to never giving up and working hard to achieve your goals, and the fact that like no one can stop you. And in the end of the day, this is going to really help you develop a positive mindset and give you that winner's mentality. So like I said, exercise is just really crucial. It's not only going to give you more energy and make you feel better and give you long-term health benefits when it comes to your life, but like I said, it also just gives you a lot more confidence, and it also just puts you in a stronger, more positive mindset. Healthy habit number 4 is get your life in order. Messy lives create problems, and getting your life in order can be interpreted in so many different ways. It can be so minuscule, as in just making your bed every single day when you wake up, or it can be just something bigger when it comes to certain aspects in your life that you just feel like aren't in order and are kind of like a mess, even if it comes to relationship, your goals, or things like that. It really just depends on what you want to work with and what you want to improve in your life, and if you feel like you have to improve certain aspects in your life. Or like I said, even if you're just take it as it is and you just need to learn how to get your life in order when it comes to cleanliness. If you're surrounded with clutter and messiness, whether it is just your room or your house, this can harm your mental health and really invoke feelings of anxiety. So personally for me, there are just so many aspects I want to work when it comes to my life and get in order. But I also do want to work on those smaller things as well when it comes to just being cluttered and messiness, because I do find whenever I am in a cluttered space, I find that does invoke anxiety for me, and I'm just a lot less productive. And there are also just aspects that are bigger in life that I want to really get in order, kind of fix or improve. But in the end of the day, you really want to take little baby steps and take small changes in order to get your life to where you want it to be, and then you can go for those more bigger steps. And the last healthy habit is to learn how to manage your money. Money issues is very common for so many of us, and unfortunately with all this skyrocketed pricing, it has become very overwhelming for so many of us. The cost of goods has just gone up so much, even when it just comes to gas for your car, for food prices and housing prices. It could just be really overwhelming, and it could lead to a lot of stress and anxiety. With that being said, it is important to develop money management habit. Instead of spending aimlessly to satisfy your joy, you want to learn how to manage your money, and that could be just sitting down and making a budget for yourself and putting out all your expenses, or it can mean just saving your money and investing that money instead of just buying little things that make you happy for that moment, and then over time you forget about it and don't care about it anymore. I really want to be more mindful in 2023 when it comes to my spending and just buy things that are a lot more necessary. I've recently, within the last few months of this year, I've been really trying not to buy as much as well, and really try to finish up what I already have. We're so used to constantly having more and more, and I've realized just being around all this stuff doesn't make me happy or give me that joy like I feel like I used to think it did. And now I just like to be a lot more minimal, and I've been really trying to use up a lot more things before going ahead and purchasing something else, because I just don't like to be around clutter and just so much stuff. I think it becomes very overwhelming and your mind just becomes cluttered. So those are 5 healthy habits to start in 2023. I hope you guys have an amazing new year. Let me know, like I said, your goals for this new year. I definitely like to sit down and write the goals, and I'm just so excited to go into 2023. I feel like the last few years has been honestly a mess. Since 2020, I had such an amazing 2022. There were a lot of highs for me, and it was just so much better than the last 2 years. So like I said, I'm just so excited now to finally go into this new year and just see what this year has to bring. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. I do post every single Tuesday and Thursday. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!